Hey there, welcome back to World Rhythm 101. Hey, in this lesson, we're going to take a look at the Caxixi. The Caxixi is the little basket rattle that accompanies the instrument called the berimbau. We'll have other lessons, of course, on the berimbau and history there. But the Caxixi is interesting because it was originally used as part of that instrument, but then it got sort of taken away and used in other modern applications on its own. That's what this lesson's all about. Now, the basket rattle that was found in northern Brazil, of course, was inspired by the basket rattles played in West Africa. These are chateaux, and they are made from the Ga people. In fact, if you go on Etsy and take a look at Caxixi, you'll see a lot of these being made. And they're also called Caxixi, but the Ga actually refer to them as chateau. Now, the chateau is also the name for anything else in the Ga culture that shakes or rattles. Okay, and we've covered this instrument in other lessons as well. So what happened around the late 60s and throughout the 70s is that a couple of really prominent Brazilian percussionists started taking the Caxixi and using different configurations, making them larger, putting them together in groups of twos and threes, and playing them as sort of its own instrument. These percussionists include Nana Vasconcelos, Ailton Moreira, Luis Gelo, and today you'll even see some other really great players like Ciro Baptista and other musicians playing Caxixi in this fashion as well. And so, in fact, this little guy is the Glenn Velez signature series Caxixi, very cute. And Glenn has written a couple of really wonderful shaker manuals, as a matter of fact. You can find both the Caxixi as well as the shaker manuals on Glenn's website, glennvelez.com. So from a little bitty Caxixi all the way up to great big jumbo Caxixi. This one I found in a store in Sao Paulo. And so let's take a look at a couple of the modern playing styles. There are two. The whole idea is that there are two playing surfaces. There's the basket playing surface, and then the bottom of the Caxixi, which was traditionally made of gourd. And so the idea is to throw the shot, depending on what's inside. Could be plastic beads or seeds. I've seen corn in some cases. To throw that shot either against the basket, which creates a softer sound, or against the harder bottom, and in this case, gourd. One way to do that would be to simply grab the Caxixi with your fingers. I typically put my index fingers on top and then flick with the wrist to create little very soft patterns like this. Okay, so that's great for lots of musical applications. I typically use this technique in softer applications. But the percussionists that I was referring to that are using two Caxixi at once typically do a little bit louder playing style, and that is to throw the shot either against the basket this way, out, or to throw it against the gourd or the hard bottom out that way. And that creates what I call a chicky-chacky type of pattern like this. So from there we can begin to add this other Caxixi. This guy's going to stay sort of constant with that ostinato, that rhythm pattern that continues to repeat, and then this one is going to play rhythms on top. We'll start with on the beat and then off the beat, like this.